Since he first appeared in Amazing Fantasy number 15, Spider-Man has proven that shooting sticky white goo on people can be a respectable profession.
But even more amazing than Peter Parker's enhanced reflexes and spider sense is the fact that the two most recent Spider-Man games managed to be superhero games that didn't suck.
Here's our review of that intrepid web-slinger's latest offering, Ultimate Spider-Man. This looks like the scene of a crime. Will he arrive? Oh, there he is, just in time.
Oh, no, it's you!
The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
But now, he's Ultimate Spider-Man, which takes what we saw in the Spider-Man movie games and mixes in the comic book ingredients that comic addicts love so much.
Where'd you get the cool suit?
This Spidey is a high school student in a relationship with his honey, Mary Jane Watson.
It says I'm a deformed mutant.
We wanted Stan Lee to comment on Spider-Man's legacy, but he didn't seem interested in contacting us, nor did we him. So we brought back the fifth best thing. It's Roger, the Stan Lee experience. He's still not Stan Lee, and he's still an incredibly inaccurate simulation.
So I called Ditko into my office, and I said, could you make Mary Jane look more like this? And I gave him a Polaroid of his naked wife sitting on my lap. He said, Stan, that's my wife. And I said, yeah, your kid took it. Now get the out of my office. His Mary Jane was just gorgeous.
As with the movie games, Ultimate Spidey is open-ended. You can take a web-swinging tour all over the city. Now, it's not all about swinging around and beating up lowly thugs. There are villains aplenty, starting with Venom, the key villain in the story. But is he a villain or a patsy? You'll find out by also playing the game as Venom, a baddie that just loves to suck the life out of everybody. Alongside Venom, you'll meet up with Electro.
Here I am, you freak!
The Green Goblin, and everybody's favorite, the Rhino.
The Rhino was an unstoppable force of a monster, relentless in his anger. In a related story, Jack Kirby's wife was a dynamo in the shack, kind of like a sluttier version of the She-Hulk.
The game was written and illustrated by the Ultimate Spider-Man comic books creative team, Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. And it picks up right where the comic book storyline ends.
Bendis is good because he writes 5 books a month. That. Back in my day, I wrote 17 books a week and Kirby's wife on the side. One time, I got him mixed up and I a copy of The Avengers while I was writing a Spidey script on her ass. I made Kirby watch. You know, I had no choice. We were on a deadline.
Sadly, the game won't take you a tremendous amount of time to complete, probably less than a day. And what the hell is Wolverine doing here? What a glory hound.
You don't say.
Despite these minor points, Ultimate Spider-Man looks great and plays great. Alongside the recent Hulk game, Marvel looks to be making some good, fun games. Thank you, Marvel. Doesn't make up for Elektra, the movie. We give Ultimate Spider-Man 4 Uncle Bens out of 5.
Today's Stan's soapbox topic. Kiss my ass!
That Roger the Stan Lee experience is really amazing. He completely captures the high-pitched bombast of the actual Stan Lee.
He's done an amazing amount of research into the role. As I understand it, Roger actually exposed Stan Lee to significant amounts of radiation, then forced Stan to bite him just on the off chance he might gain some additional Stan Lee senses.
Did it work?
I think he got tetanus.